Did you know that there is a plastic-free method of starting seedlings where you don't have to use plastic trays? Well, here to tell us more about it is Master Gardener Volunteer Dale Valente. Dale, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're thrilled to have you. So you are a plant lover, you're a master gardener. You told me you have how many plants in your garage right now, seedlings?
Right now I have over 1,600 seedlings that I've started in my garage.
That is fabulous. And you don't ever buy produce?
We do not. We actually, everything that we do is homegrown.
Okay, so you are the right person to teach us about how to start some seedlings. So today you're going to teach us about something called soil blocking. What is soil blocking?
Soil blocking is an ancient European technique that was used to help farmers develop seedlings that they can control when the seasons were too cold or too wet. And basically it was designed to help control what was going on with the plant
Okay, it sounds like a neat method. So how do we do soil blocking?
So there's a machine that I have. It's actually a soil blocking machine, and it will actually punch out 20 blocks of soil. And so what I do is I press this down into the soil, and then I press them onto a tray like this. Okay. And they just press out, and so they leave a little divot in there that I could actually put seeds in.
Okay, so it's a small little square.
Yeah, so like the square is actually comes out to be like this big here.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah. That's so fun. Yeah. All right, so each of those has a seed in it?
They do, and I put a seed in each one of them, and then and about every seedling that you see here is about 10 days old right now, and it grows super fast. And if you look, even here, the root system is absolutely amazing, and the root system will actually help the plant when it's transplanted. And one of the things about transplanting these is you have less transplant shock, according to the research.
Interesting, as opposed to doing it in some type of a plastic tray. So Dale, I want to be sure I understand this. First of all, can you get a device like this online?
Yes, absolutely. There's plenty of resources online that you can purchase them at.
So I'm going to put my soil in these little squares and the seed, and then you just flip it over into a tray like you have here, and you press it down, and that's how it starts.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is this?
So this is actually collard greens, and these, according to the IFAS website, now is the time to plant collard greens. And one of the things I really enjoy that's actually made me become a better gardener is knowing what season to plant the seeds. Because a lot of times, especially me, I would plant seeds for tomatoes in March, and I hope to have tomato plants in June. Well, the reality is, according to the research, they're not going to flower because it's too hot. So we have to know that now is the time to plant tomatoes, now is the time to plant collard greens. And if we follow what the research says, we actually will see and understand that the best way to do things is right there, already there for us, and it makes life easier, and it's by month, so every month is there. Yeah, so I'm not a genius, I just follow what the research says.
Hey, it's wonderful to let other people do the work for us. So basically what you have here, Dale, is it's a calendar that is available from the University of Florida IFAS, and we're going to put the information on that website across the bottom of the screen so folks can access this.
Awesome.
But that's an important key to success, because if we're going to plant our soil blocks, we want to be sure we're doing it at the right time.
For sure.
Okay, so what else do we have here?
So we have zinnias, and then we also have dwarf sunflowers, and everything that you see here is ready to go into the ground. So the sunflower or the zinnia, I would just break off, and if you hear the
roots, those are those healthy roots.
Really, really strong, healthy roots. And this plant, I just drop straight into the ground, in about 25 to 30 days, I'm going to have blooms on that.
So fun. Okay, so these soil blocks are here on our trays. Talk to me about light and moisture.
Excellent question. And one of the things that I always tell people to be considerate of is know the season, but we got to make sure we have the right amount of oxygen, the right amount of light, I do start everything under grow lights. And one of the things a lot of people don't realize about starting seeds, some seeds actually need light to germinate. So for example, our lettuce seeds, if you're planting lettuce and you're putting dirt over the top, you're actually not helping that seed to germinate. It actually needs a light. Snapdragons is another one that we oftentimes miss, and we plant it in the dirt and then wonder why it doesn't work. Well, the reason why it doesn't work is it needs light and it needs oxygen. So every night, what I do with these trays, I'll fill them with water, and then I drain them off in about 30 minutes. And basically, I want to feed the roots. The research indicates that we should water from underneath, because watering from underneath actually stabilizes the roots and makes them stronger.
Dale, this is so much fun, and what a great way to be able to have some fun with your family, do a project, and then grow your own produce. So thank you for sharing your knowledge with us today.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Hey, so if you want to start an experiment with soil blocking, I'm confident that you can do this too, and hopefully grow some produce that you and your family can enjoy right in your own backyard.